Welcome to day 3 of our Big 5 project area informationals. Today we are going to focus on our STEM project in the 4-H program. Our code word for this informational is going to be STEAM-centric. So as I mentioned in previous videos, you can either submit that word today or you can wait until you've watched all 5 videos and submit it all at once. All that is really required is that you submit them by August 6th. So in our STEM project, most of these project areas are pretty self-guided. We have photography and video, robotics, rocketry and aerospace, and science, technology, engineering, and math. So in our photography and video project area, the things that the kids will learn are taking videos using a tripod, learning how to use different lighting settings, as well as the settings on a camera, learn how to take photos of people, locations, animals, really any type of object that they want to take a picture of, learning how to use different shutter speeds to capture different things, and then learning how to tell a story with your photos. So some different learning opportunities and contests that are available through the 4-H program. We do have a photography contest that is hosted at the county, district, and state level. So basically you'll submit your photos for the county contest, and then the ones that move on from county to district, you'll resubmit. And then if you're a senior, you can compete in our state contest. We also have a photography judging contest, which is an invitational contest at the state level, where you actually will judge some different photos and place them from best to worst. We also have the Tom Green County Junior Livestock Show Project Fair, as well as the San Angelo Stock Show and Rodeo Creative Arts. So in those, you can submit different photos for different categories, and you can submit them for a chance to win some prizes. We also offer some county and statewide workshops. And then we also have a certification program where you can become a junior master photographer. So our robotics program, I'm going to focus more on the resources of this and then the different contest opportunities. So for the robotics program, the resources we have available, as well as a variety of other resources. We have our National 4-H Robotics curriculum, a robot shop online tutorial, STEAM-centric, and then some different explore guides that help you explore the robotics program with some different hands-on activities and stuff like that. Some different contest opportunities that are offered are our TAME events, which are not 4-H events, but a lot of times our 4-Hers will compete in both 4-H and TAME events. There are ag robotics contests, which happen at some major stock shows, robotics challenge, which happens at State 4-H Roundup, a gear contest, which takes place through Texas Tech. And then, as I mentioned, a few of our major stock shows actually have some different robotics competitions that happen during their shows. So the best contact for this specific project is actually going to be Miss Janice Trees. And if you're wanting her information, please contact the Extension office and we will gladly give it to you. So next up, we'll have one of our 4-Hers speak a little bit about the robotics program. He currently serves as the STEM ambassador for the Texas 4-H program.
Hi, my name is Michael Trees. I'm a Texas 4-H STEM ambassador, and I started doing robotics when I was 9 years old. In 4-H robotics, we build and program LEGO EV3 robots. We practice at the STEAM Central Makerspace and compete in contests throughout the year. Our robots have to complete a challenge course, and sometimes we give presentations about them. We work on teams and learn about engineering design, problem solving, and computer programming. I hope you'll think about joining this project in 4-H. Thank you.
Next project area is going to be robotic and aerospace. So as I mentioned earlier, a lot of the STEM related projects are going to be self-guided, and a lot of these projects within rocketry and aerospace will take place in clubs, either as the program for the meeting or just a fun activity for the kids to do. So through this project, you'll learn how to construct different rockets, make launch equipment, learn a little bit about rocket science and how it impacts current issues that we're facing today, and then discover some mechanical and engineering components of spaceships. So through this project, there's a lot of little hands-on activities, as I mentioned, where the kids can actually construct a rocket and then launch their rocket, and then turn it into a little competition to see who's can launch the furthest. They also learn a little bit about what went wrong with their design, if it, went straight up or if it didn't fly at all. We work through those problems as well. So some different learning opportunities that happen in this project area. There's a lot of workshops that are offered in some different summer camps. ASU typically has a little rocketry summer camp that they put on each summer. The Team American Rocketry Challenge, and then some hands-on activities. These are just some activities that you can find on the 4-H website. So there's some high-power paper rockets, a foam rocket how-to, and then Project X51. So the last project area for the STEM project area is in fact STEM. So again, we're going to focus more on some resources here just because there's not a whole bunch of contest opportunities related directly back to this project area. So on the Texas 4-H website, you can find a lot of explore guides that have different lessons to go over some different parts of STEM and then some hands-on activities with that. There is 4-H set abilities, the 4-H National Youth Science Day, junk drawer robotics, and then 4-H science activities for club meetings. So as I mentioned earlier, there's some different activities out there that you can use as your 4-H program at your monthly club meetings. Some different contest opportunities for that are the 4-H STEM Challenge. Each year there is a different STEM challenge that is relayed to the 4-H program through the National 4-H program. And so kids can compete in that STEM challenge, and you can find that on the National 4-H website. There's some different day camps and summer camps that happen with this project area as well. And then the contest that relates directly back to the 4-H program is going to be our Discover Science Method poster competition, which is a lot like science fair. You put an experiment together, and then you will talk with some judges about where your experiment started, your results you got, and then how you can make it better for future experiments. So thank you for watching our STEM informational. As I've mentioned in previous videos, you can contact us on all of our social media pages, as well as send me an email or give us a call at the office. I hope that you learned a little bit more about our STEM project area and that you might become a little bit interested in it. So if you have any questions about it, please feel free to give us a call.